Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. This segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. In sports, although Karani James was beaten into the 7th place in the men's 400 meters at the World Athletics Championships in the Luzhny Stadium in Moscow, Russia, one must say that he has and continued to do Grenada proud. Today, James was beaten by American LaShawn Merritt in the meet. Merritt won the race in 43.74 seconds. I put the medal to the pedal, Merritt said, who watched some of his previous races in preparation for Monday night. I knew it was going to take a 43-second race, and that's what I was ready for mentally and physically. I told my coach, we're going to have a run a little bit tonight. American Tony McQuay took silver in 44.40, one of the 6 runners to beat the fading James, who had 44.99. Luiguintlin Santos of the Dominican Republic earned bronze in 44.52 to follow up his Olympic silver medal. James, who is 20 years old, was more than 1 second slower than his fastest time of the season and his Olympic winning time. In the Cayman Islands, the Confederation of North, Central American and Caribbean Association Football kicked off the inaugural CONCACAF Under-15 Championship on Tuesday in Grand Cayman. The tournament will be contested through August 25th among the national teams of 23 member associations, making it the largest CONCACAF competition of its kind to be played in a single country. It is important for coaches and players to have competitions for development, signaled CONCACAF President Jeffrey Webb. This tournament was conceived to intensify our grassroots efforts while helping to identify and develop talent that will eventually create our future stars. The inaugural tournament is an initiative of Webb recognizing the need for a concentrated effort that would support and grow football at the youth level. The Under-15 Championship, which will be held every 2 years, is expected to strengthen the love of the game among young players and foster a commitment to the sport that will grow along with them. In addition to the sporting advantages of introducing players between the ages of 13 to 15 to a higher level of football in the regional stage, the Under-15 tournament is bringing nearly 700 participants to the island during the low season for tourism. For the Cayman Islands, it is a win-win scenario. This tournament is a great developmental experience for local football teams, and we thank CONCACAF and President Jeffrey Webb for having the foresight to bring this level tournament to fruition and for also selecting the Cayman Islands as the host country for the inaugural event, Cayman Islands Minister of Sports Osborne Bowden said during a press conference on Tuesday. Countries that will be competing in the tournament include Antigua and Barbuda, Aruba, the Bahamas, Belize, Bermuda, the Cayman Islands, Curacao, El Salvador, Grenada, Guadalupe, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Martinique, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Martin, St. Martin, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. The first round play, the squads have been drawn into 4 groups, 3 of 6 teams and 1 comprised of 5 teams. Each team will play the others in its group once. The group winners will advance to the semifinals on August 23rd. The match for 3rd place and the final will take 2 days later at the same venue. In Atlanta, the baseball fan who fell more than 60 feet from an upper-level platform at Atlanta's Turner Field onto a parking lot during a game died Monday night. Atlanta police spokesman John Chafee confirmed the death of Ronald Lee Homer, who was 30 years old, who fell during Monday night's face-off between Atlanta Braves and Philadelphia Phillies. At this time, there's no indication of foul play and the fall appears accidental, Chaffee said late Monday. It appears he fell from an upper-level platform to a secured lot below. Chaffee said police received a report of the fall just before 9 p.m. When officers arrived, they located a man who appeared to have fallen 65 feet or about 6 stories. Homer was transported to Atlanta Medical Center and died of his injuries. His heartbroken mother said he was a lifelong Braves fan. Connie Homer of the Conyers, Georgia, said her only son told her in a cell phone call from the Monday night game that rain was starting to let up and he was preparing to go back into the stadium. He ended the call in his typical way, telling his mother he loved her. He did landscape work outside Atlanta for a living. Chaffee said the fall occurred on the stadium's backside. He said witnesses described that the fall was as accidental, but that police were not releasing other details of what they said. He said he did not know if wet conditions or alcohol were factors. Heavy rains had led to a nearly 2-hour delay of the game, which was scheduled to start at 7:10 p.m. A Braves spokeswoman declined comment earlier Monday night, referring calls to the Atlanta police. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. This your boy Wyclef Jean, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.